See, I'm not okay. Sullivan Barrera is not your slick, Ears Lindy Laura, Guillermo Rigondeaux-ish Cuban fighter. He's 33 years old. He's 17-0 with 12 KOs if I'm correct. He's a fighter. He's not a guy, in my opinion, that's going to go out there and try to outbox, or he shouldn't because he can't outbox Andre Ward. He's got to get Andre Ward out of his comfort zone, but hope that Andre Ward's inside game at 175 pounds holds up. I'm T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live. It's official. March the 26th, 2016. Andre Ward versus Sullivan Barrera. And then after that, if Andre Ward wins, he's supposed to, according to Kathy Duva, the promoter of Sergey Kovalev, Andre Ward is supposed to have another fight somewhere in the fall. I mean, I'm guessing around, if he's fighting in March, I'm guessing around August or September. And then November 19th is the date for him to fight Sergey Kovalev for the unified champion of the world at 175 pounds. But he's got to get through Sullivan Barrera first. Now, I don't know why this fight took so long to get made. Andre Ward is starting to get the reputation of being like a diva, of making things difficult and negotiations difficult, or having this feeling of entitlement when he's fought like 3 fights in like 5 years or something crazy like that. When you look at what Andre Ward has done, he always wins convincingly. He does what he's supposed to do, but still, the last big fight he had was Chad Dawson, and then before Chad Dawson was in 2012. And then, he fought, Edwin Rodriguez after that. And then after that, he fights Paul Smith. So you got to understand that I see where people are coming from, where they're saying, how can you put him pound for pound when he hasn't been active enough? He hasn't really shown us. Now, the good thing about this is he's fighting a full-fledged 175-pound fighter. At one point in time in his career, Sullivan Barrera fought over 175 pounds, and anything over 175 is the cruiserweight division. Andre Ward, in my opinion, is likely going to outbox him. I just want to see how Andre Ward holds up, or what's going to be his game plan against a bigger fighter. I want to see if he's going to fight the inside fight with this guy, with Sullivan Barrera, and try to outwork him in like a boring ass, inside Andre Wardish type of fight, or I want to see if he's actually going to go out there and try to put on a show, because I think at this point in time in his career, Andre Ward needs to put on a show. Andre Ward needs to knock out Sullivan Barrera. Sullivan Barrera has been down before. His gloves had hit the canvas. It wasn't really a knockdown. But I think that Andre Ward needs to start building a solid fan base. Andre Ward needs to remain active and needs to show fans that he's here to be taken seriously. And for him to show that he's here to be taken seriously, he needs to knock out this 175-pound guy and start building damn, I forgot what I was going to say. Buzz for him fighting Sergey Kovalev, because we know fans, or people who follow the sport, we know that him fighting Sergey Kovalev is the plan. Do we really feel that it's really going to happen? We don't know. We know that Sergey Kovalev's team wants it to happen. We know that nothing will interrupt them from, nothing will stop them from getting the fight done. But when it comes to Andre Ward, we don't know if that's really what Andre Ward wants. I mean, he may say he wants it every now and then, but I remember just a year ago, he was talking about how he's not a 175-pound fighter. I'm thinking that he was forced to 175 pounds by HBO, because when it came to the 168-pound divisions, there wasn't any fights for them to make as far as the HBO and Showtime, CBS, PBC, Al Heyman, all that, politics. So in a way, Andre Ward is in a situation where if he doesn't fight Kovalev, people are going to say he's ducking Kovalev. But then he's got those people that are saying, well, GGG ducked him and HBO made him move to 175. I understand and I can see that argument, a little bit, but I really don't feel, that Andre Ward could really do much at 175 and 168 pounds anymore. And in my opinion, when he fought Chad Dawson, it should have been at what Chad Dawson said at the catchweight of 175. Andre Ward could have made a major buzz because he would have been a champion in 2 different divisions. But I'm interested to see what Sullivan Barrera is going to do. He's an Abel Sanchez trained fighter. Abel Sanchez also trains Golovkin. That's going to be interesting. Also, what if Sullivan Barrera wins? That kind of messes up main events plans for Sergey Kovalev, even though it'd be an easier fight to make because Sullivan Barrera has the same promoter as Sergey Kovalev in Kathy Duva in main events of promotions. So that's going to be interesting if Sullivan Barrera does win. But I'm interested in this fight because I'm interested to see what Andre Ward is going to show up. I know that, it's all about winning. And I'm a fan who enjoys watching Andre Ward fights. But I want to see something different from him. I want to see like something to show me that he's hungry. I'm T Street Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live. I cover every single major fight live. Please subscribe.